Please welcome Julie Heida.
So a little fact about anorexia is it is a mental illness, but it's the most fatal mental illness because of the physical complications, which make it very tough to treat. So I wrote this poem, the first one. I'm going to be sharing two with you, after a couple hospitalizations to save my life medically and a stint in residential treatment as well. And it's called Anna, short for anorexia. I met a girl named Anna at the age of 22. She seemed to hold life's answers and know just what to do. Some meet her much younger, but to me she was all new. She told me she would be my best, but there was just one request. I had to put her first. Then she would help me, even though my life felt cursed. Some horrible things happened, and I didn't know how to cope. Anna told me she had a plan, and that gave me hope. I wanted to escape the pain, so starving myself became the new mundane. At first, I felt euphoric, thin, and strong. Little did I know this daily battle would last so long. Anna constantly lied to me, but I was too malnourished to see. So I kept heeding her advice, not realizing my body was the sacrifice. The horrible voices in my head were so loud. The less I ate, the more I made Anna proud. After a few years, I forgot all about the hurt from my past. That happens when you're trying to be perfect and put yourself last. I was constantly tired, but yet my brain was always wired. Anna assured me this was for the best. Little did I know my heart needed rest. Running on a treadmill while eating less resulted in blackouts, and I became a cardiac mess. Doctors asked if I had an eating disorder and told me I was dangerously thin. Anna told me to deny their questions and made me feel comfortable in my skin. Over the years, the scale kept dropping, and eventually my kidneys were stopping. My body couldn't take her daily demands. Soon I found myself in a foreign land. Heart monitors and IVs with electrolytes, the nurses trying to make me take more bites. Anna was enraged with all of it, even though I only gained a bit. I kept gaining, and my thinking became clear. However, I felt disgusted in this new body I had to wear. This resulted in guilt and put me in a horrible mood. I had to cope somehow else now that I was eating my food. I wanted to please Anna, so I slashed scars into my arm. This demon was so happy with the self-harm. I wanted to end my life and give up. That is when I looked up. I cried out to the one who can save, and he gave me the strength to be brave. That is when I realized Anna's goal was to lead me to my grave. Now every day, Anna and I get into a fight because I told her I'm choosing life. The second poem is called A Place of Hope. And I was doing okay in my recovery, to be honest, just doing enough to stay alive. And that really doesn't work to live a great life. And so after a major event, I ended up back in treatment. And this is what I want to send to family members, friends, if people who struggle with a mental illness, is don't give up on somebody, keep going, keep loving them. Sometimes it just takes the right meds, the right therapy to find what works. So this is the second one. Mental illness is not an illusion, but it does distort reality. My life was a story untold, painful page after painful page, written deep into my core, ashamed by the scars that I wore. My consciousness became clouded by anorexia, alcohol, and depression. Addictions were merely a Band-Aid for the wounds that ran so deep. I was bleeding out PTSD, pain, perfectionism, and people-pleasing. I was living in the darkness of denial. I tried to take away the terror with tablets of prescribed pills. I tried to fill the hole by getting high, and even knocked on death's door a time or two. I'm now thankful God didn't let me through. He led me here to this place of hope and healing. My heart overflows for the center and the staff. In my struggle, I found out how strong I am. Being reminded of my value helped me find my voice. By sharing my story, I said goodbye to shame. By living in gratitude, I said goodbye to guilt. By enjoying the present, I said goodbye to past pain. Through the tears, I released the traumas. Through forgiveness, I found freedom. Through love, I found my light. Through patience, I found inner peace. Through all this pain, I found my purpose. I will stand in my truth and help those who are hurting. I will raise awareness and take action. My hope is to help others heal. My mission is to find meaning in the mess. My prayer is to see others stand in their power. God restored my body, renewed my mind, and repaired my heart. It is well with my soul. I'm writing a new story that starts today. This chapter is filled with courage. It's fueled by freedom. It's laced with love, and the journey is all about joy. Every day is a gift from God. I choose to make it a life worth living. Thank you.